Happy opening day 2018. College baseball is back. From Baum Stadium in Fayetteville, the Arkansas Razorbacks host the Bucknell Bison out of the Patriot League on a cool, clear Friday afternoon. And you see the Hogs pick #1 in the Western Division over teams like A&M and LSU.
Yeah, that's a big honor right there. It's the coaches' poll, so they're getting a lot of props from coaches around the league in the SEC.
Tough task today, though. They'll be going up against Blaine Knight, the Hogs, and Dave Van Horn. Happy to have him back as their #1 starter. Yeah. Defense, Fletcher in center. Kerstad, the freshman, getting the start in left. No surprise up the middle with Biggers and Shaddy. On a 40-degree afternoon in Fayetteville, and the campaign is underway with a swing and a miss. Blaine Knight had 99 strikeouts a year ago. He's going to get an out here on a fly ball to right field. Cole waiting for that to come down, and there's one gone. Keeping them indoors. Swing and a miss, so there's the first strikeout of the season for Blaine Knight, able to work around a walk and put up a scoreless.
That's what Andrew Benintendi did, and everybody kind of wants to follow that mold.
Good bunt. Rawlings will have to eat it. All Biggers did last year was pick up base hits. He'll to go along with that changeup. That one looped to left field. He'll drop for a base hit in front of Bell. So Eric Cole gets his first base hit of the season. Base hits in the bottom of the first. Base hit by Kerstad. Biggers around third. The throw is way off the mark, and the Razorbacks are on the board first. Lead taking doesn't matter. That wasn't close, and the bases are full of Hogs. See the bases loaded, and did we have a balk? Yes, we did. How about a free run? Van Hoos, after a mound meeting, balks in a run. So he hasn't had a haircut in about 5 months either. Coming out the back of his helmet. There's ball 4, so this will be at least a 30-pitch inning. That's the 29, and bring those hats back out. Bases are loaded again. There's a pitch that's down and out, ball 4, so Gates will walk. He'll force in a run. Kerstad scores to make it 3-0 Arkansas. Runners go, and the 3-2 is downstairs, so the Hogs lead 4-0. 4 straight walks. All the runners go. Biggers rips one into right center field. This ball will be caught in a near collision. Hartman ran it down from his right field position, and that saved 3 runs from scoring.
I don't think he gained a single pound, still listed at 165.
Everybody's gained 10 or 15 pounds except Lane. That one hit hard on the ground at first, but Lee will take it unassisted. And there's one gone. Programs. An opportunity for Shaddy. He's going to retire Hartman, so Knight's worked around a walk in both the first and second innings.
All high school baseball a couple seasons ago.
3-2 pitch is lifted to right. Hartman back nearing the wall, off the top of the fence. And Fletcher, I thought he might have a chance for 3, content to stop at second.
To hit a fly ball.
Especially with the infield back. They're conceding a run. Smashed to third into the glove of Rawlings, and it's 5-0 Arkansas. Fletcher will score on the base hit from Bonfield. That's not that many. That will crush the right center field. Hit well into the gap, off the fence. Kerstad does it again. He'll have extra bases. Bonfield will stop at third, and the freshman out of Amarillo. What a start. Smaller stadiums. Lee's going to pop one up. I don't know if this is deep enough to score Kerstad. Coming on is the right fielder Hartman. He didn't show much of an arm earlier. This one will be cut off, and a sac fly makes it 7-0. Set up a rematch 15 hours later. That pitch in the dirt, it propels all the way to the top of the screen. Klugerman doesn't see it. Bonfield will score, and a half a dozen have come across. Shaddy lifting one to right. This has a chance to go back towards the bullpen. It's gone! A 3-run Oppo bomb for Carson Shaddy. And the Hawks are in double figures, and we're in the second inning.
Little Oppo taco for the redshirt senior out of Fayetteville, Carson Shaddy. You got to put a little hog hat on him right there. You can see that bat speed. Again, Shaddy, not a big guy, goes about 5'9", 5'10". Got a little bit of lift on that one and drove it out there to right field. You can see he was really excited in the open. The strength of Blaine Knight is his arm slot where he releases the baseball is consistent with each one of those pitches.
He just carved Rollins up for out number 2. A lot of guys are going to see some action before all is said and done. That one's ripped fair down the right field line into the corner. Gates has his first hit today, and it's worth extra bases as he cruises into second. Hit number 9 for the Hogs. For 7 in my scorebook, and that's in serious jeopardy. We're not halfway done. Tapper to the right side. This will score a run as Madigan throws out Cole. Scoring is Gates. It's 11-0. The new pitcher is Blaine Knight, goes 5 hitless innings in his 2018 debut, replaced by Cole Ramage. It might be 11-0, but when you're a freshman, that heart's beating a little bit when you come out of that bullpen.
Absolutely.
Good pitch. How about that? Striking out your first collegiate batter. 2-strike pitch. How about that for an inning for Ramage? Perfect 6th inning, couple of strikeouts. Welcome to the SEC, young man.
That ball skips up so high to block it with your chest protector.
Winsick struck out 3 as a pitcher, and he just struck out as a hitter. Heston Kerstead 3 for 4 today, and well, that one got it. This is Easton Murrell. Chopper to first. They won't get the double play, so Easton will get an RBI.
Hunter Wilson's trying to scratch out a hit.
He'll do just that. Down into the right field corner. It'll chase home a run. Late stop sign comes up to hold Martin at third base. Wilson's all pumped up. See the Texas kid, our thrower.
Yeah, he really is. He'll run that ball up in the low mid-90s.
Tosto could be one of the more talented infielders or players on this Bucknell team, getting a chance here. And he's not just going to get his opportunity. He's going to knock in a pair with a base hit to right center. So the Bison on the board. Their first 2 runs come on the Tosto single. Back from injury. Bonnet able to record his first strikeout, carving up Scales, 1 gone. There's a high that are at the top of the zone. At that angle. See if the Hogs can get 2. There's 1, double play, inning over. So a couple of runs come across after some. Connor Nolan signed as a quarterback and will also be a pitcher here. There's a fly ball into right center. This is a long run, and Hartman's not going to be able to get there. So out of all that, Kenley's going to get himself a double and an RBI, and the Hogs have scored 14, so they do kick the extra point after that second touchdown.
Barrett Lowski on the mound. He's the right-handed junior out of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Good pitch. 92, strike 3 called, and the Bison are down to their final strike. Ball game over. Strike 3 called. And Troy, for the fans that stuck around, they saw a lot of baseball, but the Hogs cruise on opening day.